Stand up. Hello, my name is Tony Jarrell. I'm district. Can we start again? Oh, it's live, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. Hey, Councilman, it's okay. Councilman at large.
Councilman at large, yes. And one of the things that I have learned in my past, I used to work for the city of Vincennes for 35 years. And I got to meet quite a few people across this city. And I heard their concerns and I heard their needs. And walking the campaign trails now, going around, I call it the trail, I've moved from neighborhood to neighborhood. I have noticed the same common theme across Vincennes: streets, the drainage, the sanitation. As far as the trash goes, they are the same common ones. And one of the things I was kind of alerted to this, and I already knew this, the police and fire department, the exiting of public safety, going to other departments across, leaving Vincennes. That takes people away. That takes years and years of training and the opportunity for those people to progress through their departments. I know when I came on it, there were 43 firefighters. We're now down less than that. We're down to 37 firefighters. We had people leave. The police officers leave. So some of these things that came out from the people as I was going across Vincennes, I would stand and listen to them. I think at times they don't have a voice. There's already things going on, and they need to come attend meetings and let us all know. There's a lot of good things that have happened with this council group that has been up. They have progressed. They have moved forward on a lot of things. And with the opportunity to have me on board, I think some of the things that I can help with is getting out there, grants. I've worked on those when I was on the fire department for years, obtaining new sources of income to offset things. The police department, they have great needs. The sanitation, we have to buy vehicles. We've only got 15 employees that work for the city of Vincennes. So they get covered up with the tasks that they have to do every day. So we're kind of spread thin, so to speak. Now, I don't want to concentrate just on those particular areas. And I know one of my flyers that I'm putting out, and you'll see those, a lot of other departments, the pet board. I didn't realize what was going on out there till the other day. They had just obtained a new vehicle, and they really needed it. And walking through that facility, they need more attention paid there also. It takes money, and the pie is always so big. I've heard that for years and years. Well, sometimes we've got to cut that pie up in different places. With the housing situation that happens in Vincennes, I have seen some progress in that. You're seeing new buildings come up all over Vincennes. We need housing. Being on the fire department as an inspector at one time, I saw some very deplorable places. So as we move forward, and we've got to do that, the group that you've so far heard and will continue to hear from tonight is a group that can sit down and work together. Like I said, the pet port is an area. The parks need special attention too. As you can see, there is stuff going on all over Vincennes. A lot of good programs have been started, but it takes funding and it takes money. As I walk through Vincennes, I notice sometimes some of our areas in Vincennes are kind of trashy. It's evident. I mean, if you don't see this, then you're not paying any attention. We could get the town looking better. Mark alerted everybody to the decline of people leaving Vincennes, and some of the things that I have found out, daycare centers and things like that, that has become an issue. A lot of people work nights, and they don't have anywhere to take their kids at night in most cases. So I know in other communities they have addressed that problem. That's why we lose some of our nurses. That's why we lose some of our technical people. They go to another community because they have a daycare need. All those things all rolled in together, it seems overwhelming, but it's not. With the efforts of the people that are currently on the council and myself added to that council, I'm really hoping that I can bring a different eye to these things. I know we passed the local option income tax for public safety. I'm hoping that being on the council will help bring that forward And that money can be distributed like it was intended to do to both the police and fire departments. Public safety is one of the primary responsibilities of local government, of any government. Public safety is it. So at times when there's fewer firefighters and fewer police officers, our public safety suffers. When I first got on the fire department, we made about 700 responses a year. Now they're up over 3,000 a year. So the need and the demand for service has only increased, along with all the other things for the rest of the departments. Again, the pie is only so big. But if we have a wise fiscal group together, we can sit down and make each one of those agencies funded properly. I wish we had all the money in the world, but we don't. But again, I think this group that's currently sitting in the council's positions, along with myself, that we can put together a good team and get a good program going and move forward. I thank you very much for your time, and I am Tony Jarrell, City Council at Large. Thank you.